McGregor did. It's really a trick. He gets these people to box with him. They have no business boxing with him, and he's making millions and millions of dollars doing this way after his competitive career is over. That money has to keep coming in if you're going to live like this.
It's absolutely, he needs money. You think he's going once broke? Again, come on. Fighters like...
Because everything that he says is about money. There's nothing else. There's no values. There's no...
Joe Rogan didn't hold back when he publicly questioned Floyd Mayweather's claims about owning 60 buildings worth $42 million. Rogan highlighted that several credible sources have challenged these flashy numbers, suggesting Floyd's financial boasts are heavily exaggerated. Behind the image of a massive empire, there are growing doubts that Mayweather's wealth may be built more on claims than concrete reality.
Floyd is just piecing him up. Boxed up by literally the greatest boxer of all time. Floyd was just boxing him up, which is what he does. So that's what's interesting is Floyd's making more money than anybody, and he's boxing people who have no chance of beating him. It doesn't even hurt his record. Also money. He needs that money. That money has to keep coming in if you're going to live like this.
It's not that expensive though, but
he's only 46. But he does this with everything, man. He's got $1 million watches.
I don't think he buys every pair.
You think they give them to him?
Yeah, because then you get a video like that.
Right. That's smart.
And then you get Floyd's Air Force Ones given away for charity. That's a tax write-off. And all sorts of things that goes into
you
that.
got a good point. But those $1 million watches, they're not giving you those.
Over time, Floyd transformed from an exciting, skill-focused boxer into the persona known as Money Mayweather. Joe Rogan pointed out that Floyd gradually shifted his attention away from the pure joy of boxing and became more focused on money, often showing disrespect toward his opponents along the way.
Floyd went from being like a real exciting pressure fighter and he had a bunch of hand problems to like Money Mayweather, start talking, just boxing people's faces off. No more hand problems, much more money.
Yeah, I love what he's doing too, beating up these YouTube guys.
It's crazy.
I love it.
It's so funny that these guys are willing to get beat up by him.
Well, I think they're all delusional.
And one of the reasons why people watch him fight is not because he's like Mike Tyson, just goes out and destroys people. They like watching him fight because they hate him. Because he talks so much shit, and he's like, look at my $1 million watch, look at my fucking jet, look at my house, look at this. He's like constantly showing you all these things that he has. Like he'll lay out watches in a hotel bed, like this is $1 million worth of watches. This watch goes for $2 million. And they're like, this is my small watch that I take sometimes, but I want to show you, when I show up, I bring out the big boy, and it brings out this watch that's covered in diamonds. It's like $5 million. And so you hate him.
Joe Rogan has also said that Floyd is remembered less for his boxing skills and more for how much money he claims to have. Although Mayweather is one of the most famous boxers ever, Rogan strongly criticized the idea of him stepping into MMA, stating clearly that Floyd would not survive in that sport. This shows how even respected voices question his versatility outside boxing.
Floyd Mayweather applying for MMA license wants 6 to 8 months to train. He's screwed. First of all, they should give him everything they can get their greasy paws on, get him to fight Conor in an MMA fight.
You'd be screwed.
It's not just getting screwed. Like someone said it should be 1,000 to 1. That's not high enough. It's not high enough. If Conor McGregor was going to fight Floyd Mayweather in MMA, it is as close to 100% as anything ever gets ever. He's probably going to punch Conor in the face a couple of times. It's probably going to suck, but Conor's going to get a hold of him. And then he's going to be like a baby. And if that doesn't happen, he'll kick Floyd's legs out from under him. He'll kick his legs sideways. He'll kick them from the outside. He'll kick them from the inside. He'll stay way the way from any sort of a range where Floyd can punch him. It'll be a completely alien range for Floyd.
In another discussion, Joe Rogan spoke about Floyd's influence by sharing a story where Mayweather allegedly fired a referee during a fight. Rogan emphasized that only someone at Floyd's level of power and fame could get away with something like that. It once again highlights how Floyd's money and status affect every aspect of his career.
Referee said Floyd Mayweather hit him behind the head. So Floyd fired the referee in the middle of the bout. Floyd throws this punch, and he's 100% correct. The punch landed the side of the head. It's a right hook. It's a perfect punch. And the referee was saying, watch the back of the head. He's like, what the are you talking about? And so he kicks the guy out, and they bring in a different referee who finishes the fight. It was insane.
According to Rogan, Floyd's extreme competitiveness was shaped by his upbringing. Both his father and uncle were highly competitive and pushed him to excel in everything he did. This mindset helped mold him into the dominant fighter he became.
You just look at boxing in terms of like how often you get hit versus how often do you hit the other guy. He's the best ever. The way him and his uncle and his father talk, I imagine they were always super competitive from the time they were young.
Yeah.
Like he grew up being they're super competitive. They're competitive about talking. They're competitive about all kinds of things. So it's like that hive, like growing up with that all the time, and the boxing skill.
That same competitive drive now seems to influence how he approaches business and wealth.
And Floyd Mayweather says he makes $300 million a month, which is $3.6 billion a year. He makes more money than Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, all of those guys. So I say all that to say this. The money that Canelo was looking for, they can easily come up with that money. Floyd Mayweather got it.
Well, listen, let me put it this way to you. If he makes what did he say, $300 million a month?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm 6'4" and 240. And I know I'm 5'8.5" and 240. So there you go. There's no way. If he makes $3 million a month on his investments, that's a lot. $36 million a year. That's a lot. So I know guys that are worth, $500-600 million, plenty of them, and they don't make $36 million a year, let alone $300 million a month. So there you go.
Floyd once claimed that he earns $3 million every month, even suggesting he makes more than Bill Gates. While such statements may impress fans, people who understand boxing finances know these numbers don't align with reality. Experts have dismissed these claims, saying they simply don't make sense when broken down.
Generational wealth. Even like when my children, all four of my children are adults. And I told them, no more handouts. Because I feel like I'm hurting my children just by, I give them money, they go shopping, they put gas in their car, they party, they come back, I need money. I give them money, I buy them houses, I buy them cars. Told them, listen, if you guys go to school, or you work in one of my businesses, then you can branch off, get your own business, and I'll put the money up to help you start a business, but I need you guys to take what I've already started and triple and double that, and then I need my grandchildren to come behind you guys and do the same thing.
Floyd has always made it clear that money plays a central role in his life. He has even said he wants his children to follow the same business path as him. His stated goal is building generational wealth. However, this mindset has also drawn criticism from those who believe he values money more than character.
We brought them over. I brought them over while Floyd was, still incarcerated.
Yeah.
Then he comes home. There's the Let's Get Floyd Back in Pocket campaign that goes on, where it's $300,000 chains being bought and buying the new Lamborghini and all these new things, and I'm sitting there going, yo, when you gonna give me the money?
Because you had already invested.
Right, like when you gonna give me your half of the money back? But I ain't trying to press him because he just got out of jail, right? So it's like, let him cool his heels before you.
Was that in the millions?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you sitting there big, and I'm like, yo, so when, but see, the fighters are an asset in themselves. They are that talent, regardlessly. Right. So I'm looking at him going, so there ain't no pressure there, but I'm saying, when is he gonna say he wants to, to give me the other half of it? Why I gotta ask you for it?
Right.
And then when
are we talking over $2 million?
It's about that.
Oh, okay.
At that point, it was, invested in.
All right.
So look, he goes, when he finally does bring up the actual the situation, he acted like he didn't know anything. Like, I didn't tell y'all to do that. I didn't tell you to do that.
Oh, man.
And I'm looking at him, and he looked in my face and he told me to do that.
Despite his massive earnings, several reports claim Floyd owes money to other fighters. One major allegation came from rapper 50 Cent, who said Floyd scammed him out of $2 million while Floyd was in jail. According to 50, he invested money into Floyd's promotion, but was ignored once Floyd was released.
So the money's really gone?
Yeah, that's what you think. Just get the money, spend the money.
All that money?
And it's been 2 years.
So is it just his overhead is so high on a day to day, month to month. Like
I don't even want to talk about it. Like with the lifestyle, that money's gone. Trust me. Now it's like you call him, he'll be at your local hosting in a nightclub because you need that action right now.
Do you think he step back in the ring?
I think you got to right now because the money goes.
50 Cent didn't stop there. He later claimed that many people close to Floyd actually dislike him. According to 50, Floyd is obsessed with money and lacks basic values. He said Floyd constantly brags about wealth and status, making it hard for people to respect him beyond his boxing achievements.
Boxer. I fight Logan Paul. Name another boxer besides myself that's more famous than Logan Paul. Tyson Fury. What? I want you to look up Tyson Fury, how many followers, and look up how many followers Logan Paul has. Logan Paul, 56 million. Tyson Fury, 4 million. So 50 compared to 4 something. I can fight a fighter right now, guarantee myself 35 million. Or me and Logan Paul can go out and entertain and have fun and make 100 million or more. So if you were me, you gotta look at 35 million for 12 rounds and 100 for 6 rounds. Big deal.
Floyd's financial controversies continued when Logan Paul said that Floyd still owes him money from their exhibition fight. Despite the event generating millions worldwide, Logan claimed he was never fully paid. This added to the growing narrative of Floyd pushing money-first decisions to controversial levels.
Floyd Mayweather fought another exhibition against Gotti last Saturday. A real the crowd booing in the arena at the end. But in the middle of the second round, Floyd literally had the referee swapped out. He didn't like that the referee told him to stop hitting behind the head. Floyd is used to having the refs do whatever he wants, and he wasn't getting his way this time. It was so embarrassing. Floyd, you're 50 years old. You're a legend in the sport. I've stood up for you in countless interviews, including Shannon Sharp's podcast last week. But you have to stop embarrassing yourself with these exhibitions. I know life is hard. I know life is expensive. But come on, dude, put your legacy first. Nobody wants to remember you like this. And it gets worse. Your jeweler filed a lawsuit against you in Miami. And many are saying you're gonna have to sell off your assets. I hate seeing this happen, bro.
Oscar de la Hoya has also shared his perspective, saying Floyd still needs money, which is why he continues to fight from time to time. De la Hoya believes many boxers go broke due to excessive spending. Considering Floyd's luxury lifestyle, this concern doesn't seem completely unfounded.
How much is it?
$1.8 million.
$1.8 million watch.
$1.8 million, dude?
You're the first to see it.
That's insane. That
1.8 is high. 18 life.
That happy birthday, champ.
That's how we doing.
That is sick, dude.
Wow. You gotta show him what he's saying.
Money green.
No,
Hold on. This watch was made specifically for the champ, Floyd Money Mayweather. 101 piece.
One of one.
Money team.
Can we see it on him?
Yes, sir.
That one of one.
$1.8 million.
I think it's a one of one. I love that.
Floyd has often made headlines for his extreme spending habits. He owns a watch reportedly worth $18 million and claims to own hundreds more. While these displays attract attention, they also raise questions about whether such spending is sustainable in the long run, even for someone as wealthy as Floyd.
A new contract, you wanted no extensions. That's one thing.
Yeah, that's one thing.
Okay. What was one of them? The ability to box?
One of them was the ability to box. They said that wasn't an option. Boxing is dead. It's not possible. This and that.
Now, what does that feel like to you, knowing that Conor McGregor did it and fought Floyd Mayweather and made $100 million?
Yes, gentlemen, let's do this.
No, a bitch, nigga, that's that shit I don't like. No, sneak designs, that's that shit I don't like.
Joe Rogan was among those who labeled the Floyd Mayweather versus Conor McGregor fight as a pure money grab. Floyd had already retired, but returned for an exhibition that reportedly earned him $100 million. For someone who constantly talks about money, this was just another way to cash in on fame.
You know, I don't think there's no boxer in history that has accomplished what I've accomplished. Not bragging or boasting, just speaking the truth. I take my hat off to a lot of legendary champions, you know, that paved the way for me to be where I'm at in the sport of boxing. But that was their era and this is my era, had tremendous career. And we got young fighters that's on the rise, that's under our banner. The ultimate goal is to find the next Floyd Mayweather that can break my record.
Floyd has never been shy about praising himself. He frequently says no boxer in history has achieved what he has. While his confidence is undeniable, his constant comparisons with others help fuel his brand, but also invite skepticism and criticism from fans and analysts.
Something like Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. What is your reaction? When you watching boxing for free, you can have millions and millions and millions of views. But when you're watching Floyd Mayweather, you have to pay. I think WWE is good for Logan and Jake Paul, easy. At 48, too easy.
Floyd fought Logan Paul for money, but later criticized Mike Tyson for fighting Jake Paul at an older age. Many fans pointed out the hypocrisy. It showed how Floyd seems to approve money fights when he benefits from them, but not when others do the same.
You don't think there's an opportunity to land a big punch on Floyd?
Let me tell you something about Floyd. This is what I don't like about him either. No matter whatever we say about him, and it could be true, but he's in that gym. He's a rat. He retired, but he stayed in the gym. He can't help it. It's just he don't do drugs. That's his heroin, the gym.
Someone told me this. They say he does not. He doesn't have a vice. Yeah. He doesn't have a vice.
No, he does. The gym.
The gym.
The gym.
Mike Tyson has also shared his opinion on Floyd. He once said he doesn't like Floyd because, despite being retired, Floyd is always showing off. This comment added another layer to the public criticism surrounding Mayweather's behavior.